Good morning, my darlings, and welcome to Phonics time. Pop your phonics hats on. Make sure you are awake and ready to fill your brains with phonics knowledge. Okay, right. So we're going to start with our alphabet song, and today I have written out the alphabet so we can look at the letters as we go along. So the first one is the capital letter, and the second one is the lowercase letter, okay? The big one and the little one. Capital letters we use at the beginnings of sentences and for the names of places and people, the names of days of the week or months of the year. Okay, so names get capital letters basically. Okay, so capital letters are the first one, the big letters, and the lowercase letters are the little ones. Okay, you use lowercase letters much more often than you use capital letters, but you still need to know the capital letters. Okay, so let's get ready our voices. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time won't you sing with me? Let's all sing and dance, everyone. Come, join in and have some fun. Okay, I'm just going to hold that up for you for a second in case you want to check any of the letter formations or what any of the letters look like in their capital letter form or anything. Okay, there we go. Whoosh! Right, so let's get started on today's phonics. We're going to start today by thinking about our high frequency words. Now, high frequency words are words that come up a lot. So they come up frequently. Frequently means often, a lot. They are common. Okay, so I am going to say the word and I would like you to have a go at writing it down. So we're going to do a few at a time and then we will check the spellings. Okay, so let's have a look at my list. I've got my list just here. So the first word is will. W-I-L. Will. So have a go at writing it down. Will. Will you go to the park with me? Will. Right, the next word is that. Z, at. Think about your digraph because there is a digraph at the beginning. So that, that, that. And then. Okay, again, digraph at the beginning. Then. So will, that, and then. Okay, let's look at those together. So, will, that, and then. Okay, right. The next words are, just give you a second to look at that. The next words are now, n-ow, now. I want to go now, now. And then she, it's a tricky word as well. It's a high frequency and tricky word. Sometimes high frequency words will be tricky words, sometimes they won't be, it just depends. So now, she, and this. Okay. Now, she, and this. This is fun. She likes this now. Oh, they're all in a sentence. Now, she, and this. Now, she, this. Right, let's have a look at them. So, now, she, and this. Digraphs there. Okay. Now, she, and this. Okay, right, good. So those are the first 6 for today. So see how you got on with those and practice them if you need to. We're going to do some more again in the next phonics lesson. Now, let's see. We are now going to do a dictated sentence. So remember, a dictated sentence is when I say the sentence and you write it down. So our sentence is, now, it's a longer sentence, okay? It's got a joining in the word in the middle. It's got the joining word but, okay? But, don't worry, remember we take the sentence part by part. So the whole sentence is, Jill has fair hair, but Jack has dark hair. We're going to start off with, Jill has fair hair. So, Jill has fair hair. So your first word is Jill. Write down Jill. J-I-L, Jill. Jill has. Jill has fair. Fair. Fair means light in colour. Okay? Fair. There's a trigraph there. Jill has fair hair. Oh, same trigraph. Hair. Jill has fair hair. Jill has fair hair. Okay, we're going to move on to the next bit now. Jill has fair hair, but Jack has the kicking cup, has dark hair. Hair. Remember, we've just spelt that. Same trigraph. Hair. But Jack has dark hair. So, complete sentence is, I'm just going to swallow. Jill has fair hair, but Jack has dark hair. Jill has fair hair, but Jack has dark hair. Okay, let's look at that together. So, Jill, capital letter because it's her name. Remember, the J goes this way. Jill has, remember we're putting our finger spaces in between the words, okay? Jill has fair, air. This is our air trigraph. Jill has fair hair. Look, same trigraph. Jill has fair hair, but is our joining word, okay? It's joining what could be two short sentences together into one longer and more interesting sentence. Jill has fair hair, but Jack needs a capital letter because it's his name, even though it's in the middle of a sentence. Because it's his name, it's always going to have a capital letter. But Jack has R digraph, and it's a kicking cup. Has dark hair, and there is that trigraph again, and then we need the full stop at the end. So Jill has fair hair, but Jack has dark hair. And there we go, there is our sentence. Super, well done. So check your work, see how you did. Right. Now we're going to do some yes and no questions. So I'm going to write them up and we're going to have a go at reading them and deciding whether the answer is yes or no. Okay? Yes or no. So, have a look. Let's go through it. Can, a, remember an a on its own, like that, is always a. So can a chicken, we say chicken, don't we? Can a chicken sit on a air? Oh look, there's that trigraph again. We're seeing a lot of that trigraph today, aren't we? We're practicing that one today. Can a chicken sit on a chair? Well, I don't know. What do you think? Can a chicken sit on a chair? I mean, they don't usually sit on chairs, do they? We don't see a lot of chickens sitting on a chair. But I suppose they could if they wanted to. They could kind of cluck, cluck, cluck and sit their way on a chair, or if somebody picked them up, they could sit on a chair. I'm going to leave that one up to you. You can decide yes or no for that one. I think I'm going to say yes. Okay. But if you want to say no, I think that one's fine too, because you just don't see a chicken often sitting on a chair. Okay, right. Let's do another one. Okay, one more. So let's have a look. Can a O. This is our O digraph. Coat. Can a coat hang on a Okay, remember sometimes it's the oo digraph, sometimes it's the digraph. Hook. And it's a question mark. I forgot to put that out, the other one. It's always it's a question, isn't it? So when we're asking a question, you're always going to use a question mark. The person who is asking it is expecting somebody to answer. They're expecting a response. So, can a coat hang on a hook? Can a coat hang on a hook? Well, I would hope you would know the answer by now, to be honest, because you hang your coats on hooks quite regularly. So, or you're supposed to. Sometimes they get hung on the floor. But anyway, it is a little crowded. So we are going to say, yes, they definitely can hang on hooks. So we're going to say yes to that one. Fantastic. Okay, well done. Now, don't forget to practice any of the digraphs or trigraphs in there that you found a little bit tricky, and those high frequency words. Make sure that you are recognising all of your capital letters as well, and that you know how to write them properly. Okay, my darlings. Right, well done for your phonics today. Good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back and enjoy the rest of your learning.